Appreciate it so much. And before I go anywhere in this interview, I want to ask about your children. I know they're in the home. How are they coping through all this, Deion?
Well, they're doing great. It seems outwardly that these would be the worst of times, but honestly, these are the best of times. I would be lying to say that it has not affected them. They're affected somewhat, but they are troopers. I'm proud of them. They're great kids, and they're making their way through it all.
I have to ask you, did you in any type of manner assault your wife, Pilar?
Not whatsoever. I mean, this has been going on for quite some time. Unfortunately, the court sees that two people that are separated and going to divorce could be in the same house. I don't understand how that works because it's a very volatile situation. But I've kept my peace. I've honored my children. I can respectably say my kids have never seen me yell, scream, hate on, call a name, or provoke my soon-to-be ex-wife any sort whatsoever. Never touched her. I was really upset that she came in and decided to show out in front of the kids as normal. But trust me, and I could put this on my mama, never touched her, never did anything derogatory to her in front of the kids. I never will.
We heard from your son's piano teacher who was surprised that Pilar was arrested and felt that you were indeed the aggressor. How do you respond to that?
The piano teacher never entered the home. That's what's funny. She also stated that only one of my kids was present. Both of my kids was present. She also stated that police was nice to me. That's really funny, seeing that you never entered the home and you never saw me. I don't understand what drives some people, but my son, thank God, fortunately, that both of my sons witnessed the whole thing. Unfortunately, that they did, but fortunately, I have witnesses, and they testified and wrote statements out to the police, and I can't wait till those statements come out so everyone could see the truth.
And so people would respond, Deion, and say, well, then why stay in the house? I mean, I know it's a big house, but you have the means to live elsewhere. Why stay in that environment where, with the children, where something like this could possibly happen?
Well, she owns a home 5 minutes from here that we purchased for her mother, which is a 4-bedroom home. I stay in the house because I provide and I take care of the home. The home is my home, is in my name and my name only. That's why I choose to stay in the house. It's a wonderful haven for the kids. They've been raised here. That's why I choose to stay in the home.
You mentioned your children.
Mm-hmm.
You tweeted pictures of your sons filling out police reports. You're speaking now. Your soon-to-be ex-wife has decided to honor the gag order and not to speak. Why are you making this so public?
I'm not really making this public. When you have an allegation that I've hit you, that I've touched you, that I've assaulted you, that is straight up ignorant. I'm opening schools, Robin. I'm doing so many things for the community. I have endorsements. I can't be alleged guy that has lost his mind. That's not who I am or what I am. And my son came and said, Daddy, Mommy called an ambulance. She's getting to the ambulance. Nothing's wrong with her. I said, oh, my God, that's the last thing I want to see. Is the first thing the public hear is that I've abused my wife. So sporadically and quickly, we said, you know, we got to really tell our side of the story first and get it out there, and that's where that came from. I'm not happy. I'm not going to say I'm proud, but it's the truth.
A final question, Deion. The judge has ordered that Pilar stay out of the home for 60 days. What happens after that? Will she come back? Are you going to continue to live under the same roof?
It can't. That can't happen. I mean, it's already volatile. You're just hearing about one incident. It's been several incidents. When these police reports come out from the Prosper Police, you're really going to see a pattern of ignorance, and it's crazy. Everyone in this community, as well as the city, knows about what's been going on. You're just hearing about it outwardly and abroad because of the severity of it. I pray to God that they don't allow her back in the home. It's not a safe environment for me or as well as the kids. But I can assure you one thing, she was never touched. And thank God I have 2 witnesses that happens to be my children that saw the whole incident.
Well, again, Deion Sanders, thank you for your willingness to come forward and to speak with us this morning, and we're thinking about all involved and wishing everyone the best and that this is resolved soon. Thank you, Deion.